Alright, let's start some Outer Worlds 2 here.
Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Worse.
What can I do for you?
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
He is
Get a hold of yourself.
freaking out.
Agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Alright, we finally get to our customization here. That's cool. You can choose robotic arms again. Prosthetic arms. I mean, I don't know why I said robotic. Alright, so we're finally here at the character customization. We've got some prosthetic arms here, legs that you can put on as well. I don't think I'm going to change too much with this guy. So many options. With that. And I think we're good. You can pick from 6 different backgrounds: an ex-con, the gambler, the lawbringer, the professor, the renegade, or the roustabout. I'm gonna go with renegade here. Don't know what trait I want to choose. Kind of feel like witty makes the most sense. Dumb. Yeah, I'll just take away the heroic and just continue with witty. We'll go with those 2 for now. And that looks good. So we're a renegade, we're witty, and we have skills in speech and engineering, which should help us in conversations and fixing different things. And I feel like that's pretty important at the beginning of the game. I'm gonna go through normal. And we get another video.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got.
Yes, I am.
Let's say our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you.
Yeah,
We have recently
I'm a
discovered
renegade.
that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
So we already have a ship here, is that the case?
Commander, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
Great.
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you? That's weird.
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And then we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think? Yeah, that
Go for the
is
righteous
advice worth
answer.
taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Thanks, DeVries.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
This store doesn't look great, but we'll unjam it with our engineering. Look at our crack engineering skills here. Wonderful. What do we have? We have a helmet. And we we have the credentials. And we can go down there. I go down here just because. Okay.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
I like the contextual deal there. That's cool.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries.
Yeah, you're fine,
Arcadia
Breeze.
is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One
I like
I've
that the
found a way
TVs
to
actually
exploit
look
spectacularly.
like you're
As
looking at a
unbelievable as it
broadcast
may
versus
sound,
like pixel
Once
perfect.
you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
I'm sure. Let's go
And
with
you know
that.
what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of
Okay,
their
so we're
sovereign's
not going to
family.
face
They
a whole lot
decommissioned
of
several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry
resistance,
to guard,
hopefully.
giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
You have a lot of options if you pick some of the other skills.
If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them.
She is not happy. I mean...
Yes, of course. You were in command
I'm
here.
surprised
I
that went
apologize
well.
if I allowed my
I
nerves
thought
to
she'd
the
get
better of
even
me.
more
It will not
angry with
happen
that.
again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
I like Niles.
Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mic different now. Less grease, Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Alright. You guys talk?
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries, Commander. I appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, law.
The hair in this game looks so bad.
Before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
Sure, it looks a little bit better on PC, but I remember that from the first game. The hair just didn't look great there either.
Sure. Why should we be concerned about all the mystery in a forward agent whose gray matter is starting to leak from her ears? Seriously, though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, Void, damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it. The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval. Nothing, if you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told. And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters.
Good.
I mean, besides you. Like if it was just down to the two of us, me and him. We all gotta go sometime, Commander. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission ritual. Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of Purple Berry Crunch?
3 bowls? Wow.
Isn't it great? The copious amounts of sugar really helps keep you sharp. They say it's 50% by volume.
By volume.
It feels like twice that.
Alright,
Awaiting docking
okay.
procedures, Commander.
I just want to make sure I have all the conversations I can.
Commander.
And I think we pretty much have, except for Niles.
Something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right. Reckon the secretive nature of the mission and this import must be weighing on her something fierce.
I think she'll be fine.
I hope it was okay to talk to her direct like at the end there. She ain't always been the most cuddly type, especially if she's got a lot on her mind, like now. Just wait. She's solid as they come. You just gotta get to know her. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me. Whatever you say, Commander.
For what it's worth, Commander, I appreciated how you tried to smooth things over with DeVries back there, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf. The way I see it, it's obvious that this mission presents yet another opportunity to bring a colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control. Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path. Like they'd lie? The Chief wouldn't take kindly to that. No. It's because we're afraid to extend our reach, exert our power like we should.
This guy's really power hungry.
With these places, these people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it. Sometimes justice demands the hammer of war. Sometimes it needs a subtler tool. I am prepared to do what justice requires. I can't hear you over the sound of our righteousness.
Jeez, this
Suppose
guy.
it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
You're the first one getting sacrificed. Alright, let's go to our mission. Believe. There's a webbed effect in this game. That sounds cool. Especially if I can use it. Okay, I do have a gun.
The dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are...
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. Seems cool to me.
on which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So we
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Refuse. Fuse in there. There we go.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Okay.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being returned. Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Okay.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Arbiter.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53?
That's right.
Listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal.
Yeah, if you could just shut these things down, that'd be great.
I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment? No, I mean, yes, of course I would, willingly, were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate. I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me.
Exactly.
I will disable the defenses for you, Maori. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again.
Mike's like I pulled that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Yeah, let's just go. Although... a bad thing to explore just a little bit. Okay.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Okay.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay
Sounds
well
good.
out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Good.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Cool.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Shot's certainly part of it.
Alright. Just want to make sure that's what that was.
Surely you don't think it's anything untoward.
Sure. Yeah.
Surprise appraisal of our confidence seems more likely.
I don't know if this is the best way or not. Kind of feels like it is.
Error. Minor structural deviation caused. Locking self-demerit.
That seems...
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander.
Really, dude?
Should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the director, I stand alone.
The airlock we're back on the ship, Pascal.
What? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Explosion! And the carefully relocated. Perfect. Maintaining perfection.
Thank you. Head over here. Sure We didn't miss anything we need in this room. Or this room. Bullets, which is good.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case. The alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
I mean, no. No, of course we have nothing. It's resilient.
Beloved subjects. Elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the...
Don't worry too much about that right now.
Beloved subjects, we all know that structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of
Miss anything in here, did I?
You are not just a cog in the machine, you are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I will be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built.
Pick one. Don't quite have that yet. And these guys are always shooting at me right away.
That cover spot looks much better. I repudiate all vapid commercialists.
Okay. Where is this person?
Maintaining perfection.
Thank you. Okay.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
Well, if I can do that, I will certainly try. 105 days since our mishandling of info.
Which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps...
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point. I'll see you in the lab. Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Okay. This is where like half your team is gonna die, because I'm gonna be so mad if that's the case. Total refreshment. Cool.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
That's not good. Man,
Commander, what do I do?
I knew it.
Everything was fine, and then... Lord,
Jeez.
I think Pascal's hurt. I called
Whole
out to her,
arm's
but...
gone.
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission.
I don't know if we're gonna complete the mission here, Niles. Yeah.
Honor, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Director at best. Just like you told me.
I want to
Ain't
save
nobody's
them
getting
both.
left behind on my watch. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass. I sure hope I find her before the Protector sets their lamps on us.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors.
Good.
Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Yeah, that sounds like a good thing.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be cool.
There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Let's check it out.
Invasive element!
Yeah, I wish I could unlock that.
Hey, you there! Come up! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Is this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. Here we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia.
You're
I'm
fine.
looking to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now...
He's gonna kill himself, isn't he?
I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me? Never. I'll not compound my guilt by helping you further. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away.
It seems
For me, I need accepted.
really dumb for you to do, but okay.
Still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. He did? I had no idea he had it in him to do such, especially for someone who'd gone through refreshment. You do that for me? Why did we go through all of this then? Oh, right. Mental refreshment. I see. I mean, of course I'll let you in. Glory be to the Protectorate. And, please don't forget to...
You got away with that one somehow. Appreciate you, man. Really helped me out there. Wait, is that DeVries? That's DeVries.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is. It is not our place to question. Huh?
Some perlustration is in order.
That's out of the ordinary. Right. Back to it.
Oh, I'm gonna get past this dude. Probably not.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms.
Yeah, DeVries seems like she might be a problem.
Count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
How do I get to DeVries? Man. Boy. This is weird. Oh, okay. This is the worst rifle I've ever had. This thing doesn't fucking do anything. These grenades. Annoying. Alright, we can go through here and use the auto dock. I want to get to DeVries, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to. Oh, shit. That was more than I bargained for.
paradigm is ironclad. Some boards are written.
Turn the tide. Enemy operatives.
Got through that. All right.
Did you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already.
Yeah, I knew she was
shouldn't have
bad.
depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
I knew it.
You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principles for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die, and you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance
It's a
of
shitty
the
explanation.
predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it.
I think it
Farewell,
does.
Commander.
Good boy. Oh, let's go to that escape pod real quick. Wow. That did not go well. So I take it I have no team anymore. As expected.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Just floating in space. The claw. Oh. There we go. What a beginning. Not at all surprised by how any of that went.